Welcome to what I eat in a day. Just for reference, I'm not a nutritionist. I have no idea what I'm doing and my period is due. So this could go one of many ways. I'm gonna go for a run in about half an hour, 20 minutes. I have to give myself like an hour, and because of how early I have to run, I don't recommend running on an empty stomach, but it's just what I'm having to work with today. But what I'm gonna do is make my breakfast now, so when I get back I could just, it's there, it's ready, it's yummy. I've been awake since 5:30, who knows why. And also always starting my day off with at least half of this, my emotional support water bottle. Let's make breakfast. Also, the reason I'm wearing my jacket inside is because this purple top is so unaesthetic. It's a University of Manchester top. It doesn't give. It's not giving. Okay, so it might not be the sexiest thing you've ever seen, but it's here, it's ready, it's really solid. So I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna put this in the fridge so that when I get back it'll be a nice yummy protein chia seed yogurt apple thing. And just for reference, the protein powder I use is this one. I'm not sponsored, but I did get it for free because my boyfriend is sponsored by them. And so thank you, Ben, for this. Thank you, Kinetic and Vio, Ben. The protein powder is actually my favorite because, if you guys don't know, actually I feel like I should explain this before I start telling you what I'm eating. I don't eat dairy, haven't eaten dairy in years now. I'm super intolerant to it. I eat pretty cleanly most days, and you'll see later I'll probably dive into some chocolate. So I'm not all about like restricting, but I'm just like mindful of what I put in my body. I mean, I'm definitely getting a meal deal for lunch, but you'll see. Basically I just try and be mindful. Back, I arrived. Didn't get as far as I wanted to because the period cramps came kicking in. I was literally only like 190 meters short. I think I'll live. Too nauseous to eat. So I'm gonna refill this bad boy, make myself a cup of tea, go in, shower, wash my hair, get ready, hopefully turn into less of a red mess. And then it will be breakfast time, which I can't wait. I'm so excited. Well, it's just a bit sunny in the kitchen. It looks like my kitchen's vanished. Doesn't help that I'm also wearing a black top, but here we are. It's now time for breakfast. And I'm very excited. I'm trying to do this thing now where when I eat, especially breakfast and lunch and dinner, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to avoid going on my phone or watching something. So I'm trying to read whilst I eat. And I mean, that's not gonna come as a shock to many of you, but I'm currently reading, I've just started A Touch of Chaos by Scarlett Sinclair. I've read all of the others in this series. I think they're all on Kindle Unlimited, but I've bought the ones, so it's like Hades and Persephone, which, okay, if you know me, I love Greek mythology, and also if you know me, I love a spicy book. So put the two together and you've got this. Are they the most like elegantly written things in the world? Absolutely not. Are there a few plot holes? Is it quite like basic? Yeah, absolutely. But do I love it? Of course I do. Like, it's a book. But why do you think I read them? I wouldn't have gotten this far in the series, and this is the last one. And honestly, I'm surprised I didn't notice my period was coming, because I finished Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas. I reread the Throne of Glass series, and I was sobbing last night in bed. I was like fully like weeping. So yeah, gonna read, have my breakfast, and now because I left it, the chia seeds, like, I mean, it's quite solid now actually, but the chia seeds kind of like swell up, and I love that texture. So that's it. And then I'm going to finish my tea, which I had to put in the microwave because it's my biggest personal ick, is that, I mean, also everyone I know will probably say this about me too, but I never finish a cup of tea. And whilst it's not like a ride or die sort of like terrible thing, the sun, I wasn't expecting the sun to come out, wow. I do never finish cups of tea. If you ever speak to Ben, it's really annoying. Like, you'll see them littered around everywhere. Like, I'll never finish a coffee, I'll never finish a tea. So I'm gonna make a real effort to finish my teas. Oh my God, Wait, hang on. Miss Floydie. I'm not her favourite. Okay, I'm currently on my way to Tesco Express to get a meal deal for lunch. It's a little bit annoying because it is only 9:52, so I'm having to like think ahead, which I don't love. So I don't know how I feel about vlogging in public yet, but I think we'll get there eventually. So in true British fashion, it has, Mum and I were meant to go and do some content for a brand collab I've got. Couldn't do that because the weather forecast did not say rain, but it's been chucking it down all afternoon. So I'm gonna have to wake up at the crack of dawn tomorrow morning and do it then. I'm cooking dinner, which is very exciting. I love cooking, I genuinely adore it. I can't bake to save my life. I'm a terrible baker. Ask my family, the only thing I can bake is cookies and banana bread, that's it. I bake, but those two things I do really well, but anything else no, but cooking I love. And I think I know what I'm going to make. You can help me write my list of what I need to go and get from the shops because we are out of food. Hella Mills, if by any chance you watch my YouTube, I love you and your cookbooks. So this cookbook is actually like falling apart because of how much we use it. If you are dairy free, even if you're not dairy free or vegan or whatever, I really recommend her stuff because you can easily unveganify it if you want to. So everything she makes is plant-based. Like you can always, if you want to add cheese, you can add cheese. If you want to add meat, you can add meat. Like it's not the end of the world, but it's just bases for recipes. They are just so good. I made this the other night and I can confirm it was a winner. Tonight we are doing my classic, I think I would probably make this off by heart now, but I don't want to risk it. We're doing sesame, almond and black pepper tofu balls, and I swear to God, I love this one because black beans, tofu, broccoli, but we've experimented with like, it's a really good one for vegetable clear outs in the fridge. So if you've got veggies that aren't broccoli in the fridge and they're going off and they need to just be eaten, this is a really good way of doing it because the sauce and the beans kind of speak for themselves. So you don't really need like, it doesn't always have to be broccoli. It helps, but it doesn't have to be, but it's just such a nice one. And I do it with rice for people who want it with rice. I quite often just have it on its own because it's so good. I just have a massive bowl of it. But yeah, it's really good. So I need to work out what I need because I love also just like ingredients and like ingredient shopping. It makes me so happy. Okay, so I need tofu that needs to go on the list because we don't have any because I ate it all. We need broccoli, but I'm gonna check what we have in the fridge first before I start like buying more vegetables, that because if it's going off, eat it. So no need for broccoli. We've got mushrooms that are a bit losing the will to live. We've got a packet of green beans that we can just chuck in and eat up. Some red cabbage because you're meant to eat loads of colour in your diet. And kale. I don't know how I feel about adding the kale yet. I think we'll hold off on the kale until I'm certain that I need to eat it. But I'm aware that the date on all of these is probably past it. But if the texture's fine and the taste is fine, the smell's fine, it's fine to eat. You know, like the sell by dates and stuff mean that we throw food away way too quickly. In England, the UK, we have a massive problem with food waste, so eat up what you have before buying new shit, basically. Black beans, we need. I think I'm also going to pick up some udon noodles because my sister bought some the other day and cooked herself dinner with them. And ever since then, I've been like, okay, so I really want udon noodles. And that's what I'll have with this tofu stuff. So yeah, really excited. Let's get shopping. Welcome to Unhinged Cooking with Annie. Bienvenido a Unhinged Cooking with Annie. Unhinged Cooking con Annie. I don't know what unhinged is in Spanish. Anyway, we picked up the noodles. It says it serves 2 per packet. I'd like to know in what society this serves 2, because in all honesty this just looks like a cracking Friday night in for 1. Spring on tofu. Oh my god, it's amazing. I just found some edamame beans in the freezer. They're going in. Chicken breast and garlic. The first thing I'm gonna do is marinate the chicken and the tofu in the sauce that needs to marinate in. Obviously not together, but in 2 separate bowls. So I'm gonna do some chopping and be right back. So we've got tofu and we've got chicken. I'm just gonna chuck the tofu in first. Let that start to get nice and crispy. So in true Annie fashion, my camera batteries died and now you're on my phone, and I forgot to buy black beans, but I did find some black-eyed beans, black-eyed peas. So we'll just use these instead and hopefully it will taste nice. I honestly wish that you guys could smell this because it smells incredible, like insane. So I'm gonna leave this on quite a low heat and let it just cook in its own juices for a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the camera is back and we are nearly done. I just need to add the noodles, but first thing I need to take out my mum's because she doesn't eat the noodles, so I actually need to get her to come downstairs. Comida! Okay, her response was, bueno. I'm coming down.
What are you talking to?
Huh?
What are you talking to?
My camera. Wait, do you want to be in the vlog? I'm doing a what I eat in a day. What's the verdict, Mum?
Bueno.
Take it. This is yours.
Was that mine?
Yeah, with chicken.
Cheers.
And then I'm adding noodles to the other people's, which is why I took yours out first. Dinner. So for dinner, I'm pretty much done. So it's all the veggies with udon noodles, the sauce, and tofu, and I'm very excited to eat this because I am starving. Okay, so I am finishing off my day as I always do with some chocolate, and I'm having my sister go, I need to make yummy noises when I eat it, like, and
they go, I'm not gonna tell me. That's lovely.
Okay, thank you. But this is gonna be the last thing I eat today. So that concludes my what I eat in a day. So as always, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and
practice your own tasty noises.
Practice your own tasty noises. I will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.